Winky!
Yes?
Hello, my love.
Time to call this?
Bloody hell. You know, I've been working since 6:30 this morning and I've had an extra cup of coffee and come in and she's at me already. Talking of coffee, what's the chances?
Last one in makes the coffee and you're on your feet. Not yawn.
What a cow. It's going to be a great day today, guys. Already got some bank before I got here. Let's jump on the screens and see what we can find. Hi, welcome to the channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Langers and I am the Scruffy Trader. What I'm trying to do is put trading in the real world, and I do that by showing my day-to-day activities on the screens. It's mainly live trades because that's part of my journal, but I do quite a bit of education as well, so by all means check some of the other videos out. And today has been spectacular, and the trolleys, for all they were kicking it in this weekend, have not dented me, not in the slightest, but more on that later. What we're doing today is I'm following on from a morning call I did earlier for the Scruffy squad, where I said I was going to trade cable today and the British pounds. It is setting up for a flyer today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump on the screens. I'm going to spend quite a bit of time trading it today and also monitoring a swing trade that's taken a good 2 weeks to come into play, because good things come to those who wait. And guess what? I was waiting, and guess what's coming? Yes, my good thing.
There you go, because you asked nicely.
Thank you very much, because we all know Scruffy likes a coffee. What do you mean I asked nicely?
Well, you said you'd make tea if I made a coffee.
I didn't see anything of the kind.
You did. One good turn deserves another, you said.
That doesn't mean to say I'm cooking. I'll tell you what, we'll go to the pub. Yes, that's how it works in our house, you see. I'm not allowed in the kitchen, because funny enough I make a mess, but I make up for it by going to the pub and buying tea. So I'm going to enjoy the coffee. I'm going to jump on the screens because it's going to be a bit hectic this morning and I really need to concentrate on what I'm doing. But it's revving up to be a cracker. So I'll see you on the other side. And that, guys, is a spectacular day. Textbook, you know. Yes, it's had one trade that's been running a little while, which was the pound JPY. If you'd seen the trade, that was the, well, hold on. as usual.
I had a spectacular day. Still making tea.
Well, we're going to the pub. Are you still going to get that, like,
Don't mention the
gold?
bikini.
Go on. I'll give you £1,000.
No, you've already offered me that.
Well, are you going to take it?
No.
And you lot think I have a perfect life. You know, £1,000 and she won't put the gold bikini on. How about 2? Pizza?
You making tea anyway? That's not a very good deal.
Got the pub. Sorry. It has been a spectacular day. We've had a great day. Because everything did go to plan. And this is the thing about when you work for yourself and you work with your best friend. You should enjoy your day. And yes, there was a lot of money made today. It doesn't always happen like that. And as I was saying about the pound yen, that could have gone drastically wrong. It really could have done. You see, it was part of a bigger game plan, but part of it was also a day trade that went, it stayed in the parameters, but it was hard work. I wanted it in and out of a day as part of a bigger plan. And that bigger plan has turned out to be 2.5 weeks. And you'll have seen the makeup of it in the video I did where it was DNA of a trade. This is the same trade that is now playing out, and it's paid very, very well. And it is still paying me because I still have positions running on it. Cable couldn't have gone any better. Hardly went against me. Called it out on the morning watch for the Scruffy squad this morning. Said this is what I'm going to be looking at. And home run. It really is a home run. So these are the days that make trading worthwhile. You know, you get invigorated, you're happy, and it makes up for the week that you lose a fortune because you need the big paydays. And I know it sounds a bit odd that, but you do need them every once in a while to keep your tank topped up, you know, which is why I scale and run. The scales are there to offset the losses, but the runners that's happening today is the payday. I hope that kind of makes a bit of sense. Unlike the clown at the weekend, Mr. Billy Big Bollocks.
You ding dong!
Give it to me again.
You ding dong!
Who was kicking it into me saying that I don't know how to trade, I never make any money, and I don't know what I'm doing, simply because I refused to give him a free one-to-one session within an hour. Unbelievable. You know, straight away, they're straight into the videos, dislike, onto the old keyboard.
You ding dong!
They amaze me, but they do grind the life out of you. But then you get a lift of hope. And that lift of hope comes from an email that I got today, because I did mention it in the Scruffy squad this morning. I was a bit deflated while I was doing it. But I still have to perform. And I got this email. And Nick, my friend, you have honestly made my day. And a Star Wars salute to you, my friend. Because when I get an email like that, it makes all the drudgery and the keyboard warriors worthwhile. You see, I know why the warriors kick off. It's because they are arseholes. Nobody in their right mind would speak to somebody like how I've shown you guys in the past, face to face. They can only do it on a keyboard. And because they are of that mentality, they will never ever be traders because they don't have the aptitude for the job. Then when you see an email like what Nick sent me, he understands it's hard. He understands that you have fat finger trades, because trust me, I have them as well. I make mistakes. I'm only human. But with a little bit of guidance, it's on the right track. And that to me is fantastic. You know, it makes my day. And it makes all of the hassle worthwhile. So, believe it or not, Nick, you have no idea how much that meant to me today. Because I have had a crap weekend with the trolleys. But it's the age of the internet, and I don't think they're going to go away. So, in summary, we've had a little bit of a rant. I'm old, but it was a nice rant. I have had a pat on the back, which I am so pleased about. I am fantastic. I have found somebody with a success story, which makes that pat on the back even better. And I have had an absolute A1 of a day. And to make it even better, hopefully there might be...
Hello.
No, that isn't going to happen either. Even if I offered her all 4,000, it's not happening. But we can go to bed and dream. And failing that, I've got it on the telly anyway, so I'll be watching it. So, okay then, boys and girls. I'm going to be a child tonight. I am literally walking across the road because the pub where we're going for tea is about 500 yards away from my house. So I'll be in a bonny state in the morning. Happy days. I don't need to work the rest of the month, but I will be. And as always, guys, please subscribe to the channel. If you've got any questions, comments, etc., drop them below. I'd love to chat to you. And you're always very welcome in the Facebook group, etc. So, have a great night. And remember, do what you love, and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.